All right, Seven Fish. Today's video is going to be a quick video. It's going to be a little bit more specific. And this isn't something that just happens to be done with Garmin. Other flashers, not really flashers, but other units, Hummingbird, Lowrances, you need to change settings as well. But this one in specific is me going over how to change it on your Garmin. What actually reminded me to make this video was I was selling a Garmin unit to a customer, and we were setting up EchoMap 73 UHD open water unit into an ice unit. I couldn't sleep last night because I spent an hour with this customer telling him everything he needs to do, and then finally I forgot the one thing. And I even thought about it while I was speaking with him, but I forgot to tell him that you have to switch the settings inside the unit between open water and closed water. So hopefully the customer is watching this video. It's a long shot, may not be, but this is a video to remind anyone else who switches between open water and hard water transducers to change the settings in your unit. So I'm gonna show a quick kind of tutorial on how to do that and why it's important to do that, because you wanna get the most out of your transducer and you want the settings to be correct so you're have the best performance while you're trying to fish, whether it's open or closed water. So I'm gonna flip the screen and show you the steps on how to switch between transducers. Right now I've got my ice fishing cone on, but I will switch to my open water transducer here once March, April rolls around. So here we go. As you can see, my reflection, so hello, and the screen is very dirty. That just means you're out catching a lot of fish. First, power on your unit. Second, wait quite a few seconds. And we're on. Let's accept these terms. Now we are going to go to settings. You are going to go over to my vessel. And right here, it shows transducer type. This is the ice deucer that I have. They make two different ice deucers you can use. They make the GT8, and then they make the GT10. For this unit in particular, I'm using this 8. So when you go into transducer type, it shows so many different types that you could be selecting. And you have to make sure that you have the right one selected. So for me, on my ice cone, I would be running the GT8HW. You may also be running the GT10 if you're running the little bit wider ice fishing cone. So these are the two ice fishing options. And then open water, it'll say on the box which open water transducer that you run. I always write it down, so when I go back to the springtime, I know which one to select. I'm pretty sure that I'm running this GT21, but I'll just go check that Post-it note when March or April rolls around and I can select the right one. So I already have it selected. I could do it again just for the heck of it. If you don't know the transducer type, you can check on the tag on your transducers, GT8HWIF. So you will, of course, select the GT8. And you'll hit select, and it's gonna ask you, hey, if you don't pick the right one, it could reduce performance. Of course, that makes sense. Okay, and now we have the right transducer loaded. So when you go to your flasher, or whether you're on your sonar screen, it will work a little bit better and hopefully give you higher performance and allow you to catch more fish. Now, I will tell you this, I had my open water transducer selected when I was in Wyoming this year, and I did catch fish having the open water settings selected, running it through this cone. But that's just because I forgot to change the settings. So that's why I am making this video, to show you which settings to change. So if you're the gentleman who I helped, good luck out on the ice. I hope you get this setting changed and you catch a lot of fish. Thank you so much. If you're anyone else watching, make sure you remember to do this because it's very important. Also, these new Seven Fish hoodies that Multifarious had made are awesome. So big shout out to him. They're nice and warm and pretty good looking. I love this retro camo. It looks sweet. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This is an indoor tip Tuesday because it's a snow day for me. It's snowing. We're expecting a blizzard later this afternoon. Be safe out there. The snow keeps falling on top of thin ice, at least around here in the Nebraska area, which is very sketchy. Be careful. Use a spud bar if you have a spud bar. Always go with a friend. If you're going by yourself, have your little ice stabbers with you. Tell someone what lake you're going to. I've even texted someone saying, hey, if I'm not off the water by 9:45, come out here or call the rescue squad if I don't text you or call you by that time. So be cautious, be careful, and catch some fish and have fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, thank you, Chris, for sharing a few photos from your recent ice fishing trip. Also, using the Ice Well Live Well. If you guys don't have one, you need one. Keeps those fish non-frozen, so when you get home, you can fillet them really easy. And lastly, look at the size of this walleye. Nice 22-inch walleye, releasing to live another day. Thank you so much for sharing, Chris. If anyone else wants to share any photos, definitely follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or send the pictures to 7fsh@gmail.com. Take it easy, guys, and tight lines.